Hello, welcome, I'm oDEVILSNIPEro and this is episode 7 of my road to glory. So after winning the position battle, I'm now a first stringer and I get the opportunity to start. And in my very first play I make some fantastic yards, but this game seems to be jinxed. As you'll see here, I make a fantastic run to the left and then number 24 comes in and absolutely hits me like a freight train. And when you watch the replay, you'll see that he hits me hard. Oh! Down I go, and unfortunately I was injured. Now the game doesn't actually show you like proper injuries. All it really done was it stuck me on the sidelines and I had to sim until it allowed me to come back on. And I came back on for a return after Pittsburgh had scored. And I made some good yards. I was really happy. I made some cracking yards and it was good to be back on the field. It was good to be playing the game, but as I said earlier, this game was jinxed. My first real opportunity of making some long yards is here. Get past the first and 10, 2 men drag me down, everything's gravy, feeling really good, and if you watch it, the vision I use is brilliant. Cut inside. Con him into a tackle that never happened. That was quite nice watching him dive through the air and missing me. But then disaster. What appears to be an innocuous challenge actually isn't and puts me down and I'm injured again. So I have to go off for another set number of plays, but never fear, I'm gonna come back on. I'm never gonna be off the pitch for too long. Unfortunately, I did come back on in the closing seconds of the third quarter and made a fantastic run through the middle, then off to the left and home for a TD. I did watch the actual replay for the TD about 5 or 6 times and my foot was only just in upon the tackle, which I was quite chuffed with. But oh my god, what a game it was. Against the Panthers, I spent far more time off the pitch than I did on the pitch. I made a total of 16 carries in the game, and by the third quarter, or by the time I scored the touchdown, I had actually made 14 of those. So I only go on for another 2 carries in an entire quarter because I pick up yet another injury, which is a real shame. But I made some good yards there, but the hit was huge. It knocked me back about 5 feet and I fumbled the ball, which was no good. That was our one chance, our one opportunity to go and score and hopefully win the game, but it was not to be and we ended up losing 17-14. So next game we come into is Bowling Green Falcons. And to be fair, we are 100% favourites. They're a C+ team at best. We're just epic, we're juggernauts. And the first play is a throw, which was disappointing. I made the catch, which I was chuffed with, but in this game for some reason a majority of the plays were all throws. You know, we utilised our passing game a lot more, which is fantastic. I can't complain. My only worry is being a running back, I need to be making yards, and I'm not getting that opportunity to make many yards when they're always passing the ball. But as I say, it's fair enough. It's the coach's call at the end of the day, and all I have to do is, when I'm given the opportunity to run, is make the yards as best as I possibly can, which I do here. Great knockdown on a defender, and I still plough on through. Then 2 came in and just destroyed me, put me down, but I made some good yards. I was quite chuffed with that. Actually holding the defender down first of all here was brilliant. Knock him down my left arm. Number 54 came in and blocked quite well there, took the player away from me, but then 2 defensemen just came in and just ploughed straight into me, so I was never going to get any further. But it was nice to get some good yards, and it was also nice to get a running play. And again, halfway through the second quarter, got the opportunity to make a good run, come outside but get slapped. I thought as I was coming around I was going to miss the first defenseman and I'd be fine. I sort of dodging him away, but I didn't see number 5 coming in. Number 5 came in and put me on the deck, and unfortunately, as per the last game, I'm down and I'm injured. But not for long, thankfully. I was back on halfway through the third quarter, making yards, which was good, which was pleasing. I've spent a lot of time in the last 2 games. These 2 games, I don't think I've been on the field much at all. It's really disappointing from a playing point of view. But you know, these things happen. This is part and parcel of the game. You have to expect injuries in such a physical game. And as you can see, we're winning 10-6, and another opportunity for a run in the third quarter. A couple of minutes to go in the third quarter, and I make a fantastic run, absolutely fantastic run, and I just couldn't get past the defender. I was trying to duke out to the right hand side. I was so worried about going out of bounds that I ended up just going out of bounds, unfortunately. So early in the fourth quarter, I get an opportunity for a TD, and I take it. A much needed TD, I might add. Confidence was pretty low with all the injuries I'd had, so I wasn't feeling overly confident. And then game over. We just took a QB kneel and we won. So I was quite happy that we'd won, considering we lost the last game, and I feel that was my fault with a fumble. But I don't think all injuries help. So as you can see, we won 17-6, and I'll catch you guys in episode 8.